President Pranab Mukherjee will address the nation today on the eve of the 70th Independence Day. The address will be broadcast from 7 p.m. on the national network of All India Radio and telecast over all channels on Doordarshan in English, followed by the Hindi version. The President's address will also be telecast in sign language simultaneously on Doordarshan News. The centre has asked states and union territories to avoid the use of the national flag made of plastic. In an advisory, the Home Ministry asked them to ensure strict compliance of the provisions of the Flag Code and the Prevention of Insults to National Honour Act. The advisory has directed for carrying out mass awareness programs in this regard and also give wide publicity. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi called on Prime Minister Narendra Modi and External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj. India and China discussed bilateral issues along with regional and global developments. India offered to discuss any technical issues which China may have regarding India's membership in the elite NSG group. Reacting to Pakistan's proposal for a dialogue, India welcomed bilateral talks on contemporary and relevant issues in India-Pak ties. MEA asked Pakistan to stop cross-border terrorism and infiltration and carry out sincere investigations into the Mumbai and Pathankot terror attacks. In Pak-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan, locals protested against the crackdown by Pakistani forces. Over 500 young men are said to have been imprisoned for asking the Pakistani army to leave Gilgit soil. President of Baloch Republican Party, Brahum Dag Bukti, welcomed India's claim on Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, appreciated the statement of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and asked India to intervene in Balochistan. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar has said that Pakistan, which propagates terrorism against India, is itself facing the curse of terror. Speaking on the sidelines of a function at Chennai, he said Pakistan is the only country which bombs its own citizens. Parrikar said India needs to strengthen its security to fight the scourge of terrorism. In a major success for security forces in Chhattisgarh, 41 Naxalites surrendered before the ITBP and CGP in Narayanpur district. One woman Naxal killed in a joint operation near Manpur Kohka Road. Home Minister Rajnath Singh has warned Naxals to give up violence or face dire consequences. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj on Saturday released a book, The Modi Doctrine, New Paradigm in India's Foreign Policy. Speaking on the function, the External Affairs Minister said that the NDA government under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi has brought a paradigm shift in foreign policy, and today when India speaks, the world listens. Congress President Sonia Gandhi was today discharged after 11 days of hospitalization after being treated for her illness and shoulder injury. The Sir Gangaram Hospital, where she was admitted on August 3rd, said her medical condition was stable and has been advised rest. Gandhi was admitted to the hospital after being taken ill during a roadshow in Varanasi. In Syria, at least 51 civilians, including 4 children, were killed in air raids and shelling attacks in battleground city Aleppo and neighboring countryside. Syrian Air Force raids left 15 people dead yesterday in rebel-held areas in the east of Aleppo city. 9 civilians died in rebel shelling on the government-held west. Another 27 people were killed in Syrian and Russian raids. A knifeman set fire to a train in northeastern Switzerland, leaving 6 people in hospital with stab wounds and burns. The suspect, described as a Swissman, was also taken to hospital after the incident. He had ignited a flammable before attacking people with a knife. The border between Venezuela and Colombia has been reopened after nearly a year. Thousands of people began crossing into Colombia in the early hours of Saturday to buy much-needed supplies. Long queues had formed before dawn. Venezuela is facing a severe economic crisis with shortages of many goods. India won the third test match by 237 runs against host West Indies. India took an unassailable lead of 2-0 in the 4-match series. This is the first time that India has won 2 matches in a test series in the Caribbean. Michael Phelps closed out the Rio Olympics in the only way imaginable, golden. Phelps put the United States ahead to stay on the butterfly leg of the 4x100-meter medley relay, and Nathan Adrian finished it off, giving the most decorated athlete in Olympic history his 23rd career gold medal Saturday night. If that was the end, and Phelps insists it is, what a way to go out. Lalita Babar became the first Indian athlete after nearly 3 decades to enter the final of a track event at the Olympics when she shattered the national record to qualify for the 3,000 meters steeplechase final. Lalita, hailing from Satara district of Maharashtra, clocked new national record time of 9 minutes, 19.76 seconds in Heat 2. Lalita, who had won the bronze medal in the event in the Asian Games in Incheon in South Korea 2 years ago, emulated PT Usha by entering the finals.